Okay, man. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also quite well. So, how's it going on today?
Today, yeah, it's very hot day, so not good.
Hmm. I can understand about here is also very hot. I am not getting very much cool air. Okay, so as we are meeting very first time, so we can go for introduction. So, I would like to listen to you first. So, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. So, hi, my name is Sandeep Masdar. I'm from Chhattisgarh, and I have been very much interested in this language for nearly 4 years or so. And I have done my graduation, and so I'm just now preparing for a government exam. So that's all about me.
That's cool. Okay, that's good. So, let me introduce myself as well. Then we can go for further conversation. So this is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my profession, I'm working as an accountant. Apart from this, I'm a graduate person. I did PG with computer. As far as my hobbies is concerned, so I love to talk some co-learners and YouTuber these days. And I am a small YouTuber, so whenever I get enough content, so I love to talk and upload the same content on my YouTube channel as well. Yeah, this is all about me.
It's very nice.
Yeah. So you have been working on your communication skill for a long time, right?
Yeah, for a long time, yes.
Okay. So I want to know about your journey first of all. When did you start and how did you start? Because these days there are many options available for the conversation. If I talk about recently 1 year, we are getting the atmosphere of English language on Skype application on video calls. And before this, just we were getting some applications for the audio call. And before the audio call, we were not getting any application for the English language, and we didn't have any atmosphere of English language. Most of us we didn't have, and maybe someone has this kind of opportunity. They can get the atmosphere of English language because of neighbor, because of school, because of the parents. But most of us we do not get. So I want
Yeah,
to know about your story because you have been working for a long time. So you have all are the experience, right? So I want to know about from zero to till now.
okay, right. I'm from a rural area, so there
Hmm.
is no much facility, and I did not know about this application Skype until recently.
Hmm.
And I have been on Facebook for a very long, long time, but I really did not have that kind of friends with whom I can, practice a lot.
Hmm.
But
Right.
nowadays, I'm getting more and more people to talk across India and around the world. So
Hmm.
now I'm improving my English and also the fluency. And
Hmm.
to increase my vocabulary, I used to read newspaper, different stories book, and also watch news on television, also movies on YouTube. So that's all I do for improving my English.
That's cool. Wonderful. That means you are in different platforms. Like you are sometimes read newspapers, sometimes English movies, sometimes content, conversation. So you are doing multiple things for enhancing your communication skill.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Which one is best method of learning English language? Because already we know that whatever we are going to do, all of the things is beneficial for us. If we are going to read, if you are going to listen, if you are going to speak, if you are going to do anything related to English, sure we are going to get some benefit of doing that things. But which method would you like to tell? Which one is very much good according to you?
Okay, see, every method has their own benefit, so we
Hmm.
can't ignore any of them. Like if I talk about
Hmm.
the reading is very much very essential because when we read, we get to know so many new words, vocabulary, and
Hmm.
when it's come to watching television,
Hmm.
so it's also very important. It also plays very crucial role in improving our English. And also
Hmm.
the listening. It means listening. We can. like a radio, listening to online radio. There are so many radios like BBC is very famous. So
Hmm.
that I used to, listen to the BBC radio.
Hmm.
Initially, I could not understand because of their, heavy accent. So
Hmm. Right.
this hours, sorry, 6 months. It nearly took me 6 months to understand their accent. I still,
Hmm.
I still don't understand their accent. Yet, I'm trying to understand their accent. So
Hmm.
reading and speaking and watching television, watching shows on television, English shows, are very much, I think, helpful in improving English. So I think all of these are very important. We cannot ignore one. We have to do.
Hmm. Right, right, absolutely all right. All are very important. All are
Yeah,
play very crucial role in our life while learning this language. So you have a great ideology and you are enough eloquent in this field, I think, because you have been working for a long time. So I want to know about one more thing. Doing again and again, again and again. Sometimes we go through the monotonous lifestyle. Sometimes we go through the monotonous thought. What should I do for my communication skill? I'm not enough improving that I want to achieve. So did you go through this kind of situation? Sometimes you felt, oh my God, what should I do?
of course. I think everybody, every learner goes through this experience. I think because
Hmm.
sometimes what happens that we do not get enough friends or partner to talk with, and the
Hmm.
self is not enough because
Right.
we get fed up. We said
Hmm.
now I'm going to quit. I can't do it. But
Hmm.
we should not give up. We should keep trying and trying, trying. And
Hmm.
nowadays we have so many platforms available where we can
Hmm.
talk even native speaker to improve on our
Hmm.
communication skill. So I don't think
Hmm.
that should we should have such kind of mindset.
Hmm. Right, right, absolutely all right. Now there are many platforms and many tutors and learners and co-learners, YouTubers available, so we can enjoy this journey.
Yeah.
Right. So did you think, have you ever thought about it, just can I take any subscription? Like there are many applications and many tutors available, Englishyaari, Clapping Go, Entalki. So have you ever thought to go for it?
Yes, I think maybe a few years back, I tried the trial pack. It was just for one
Okay.
rupees. Yes,
Hmm.
but the subscription was too much expensive for I could not afford it. So
Okay.
what I used to what I did that I watched so many conversational videos on YouTube. They upload
Hmm.
so many videos from the Clappingo platform. So I used
Hmm.
to watch them and also I used to imitate them because it's
Hmm.
like make it till fake it till make it. So I
Hmm.
used to talk like them, copy them, and
Hmm.
that's how I'm improving my English now.
Yeah, imitating is a good method to improve our communication skill because when we imitate someone, that means we are taking some words, some idioms, some phrases, some ideas, how to speak, how to join the sentence, how to construct the sentence. So it is a good method to learn communication skill. And when we are habituated to imitate the things, that means sometimes. I want to know about your achievement in English language. That means what level would you like to achieve? When will you feel now, yeah, I am perfecting English language? Do you have any thought for it that if I would become this kind of person, if I speak like this, I would feel, yeah, I'm good. So
Yeah,
do you have
yes.
any intention for it?
Like in order to test my level, I
Hmm.
often have test online test, and sometimes I score very good marks like uh, above the intermediate, or
Okay.
sometimes below it, below the intermediate. So
Hmm.
to achieve the I want to take my English to the advanced level. I'm still
Hmm.
trying. When it comes to grammar part, I think I lack more practice. I need more practice
Hmm.
on that part. I make a lot of
Hmm.
mistakes, talking in English. So Yes, so I think
So if I talk about the grammar part, okay, so grammar it's important. But if I talk about the very deep grammar, so I think this is not very much important. In learning stage, after learning as much as we are going to enjoy this language, slowly we'll get a lot of knowledge and we can avoid and remove our problems, whatever we have. I want to know about your speaking terms of the speaking. I want to know about it because when whatever you are checking yourself, it could be in test, maybe in grammar part, right? I want to know when will you feel, yeah, I am good in English. I am speaking in good way. I can speak front of anyone. So, do you have any intention for it? So, like a lot of people think about if one day I would speak front of the audience, like thousands of audience, then I
yeah.
feel now I am okay. I can speak English. A few of them they feel, yeah, if I give any interview and if I am able to speak in a company in our client front of the clients, our colleagues, now it's okay for me. So, do you have any distance for it? Do you have any thought for it? How will you
Yes,
feel?
I always wanted to, speak in the public, but I
Okay.
haven't got the chance yet. I think I still remember back in 2018, I
Hmm.
had a small TV interview in
Okay.
Calcutta, and
Hmm.
my friend, he's from Australia, so he was sitting next to me,
Hmm.
and he was asking us some question about the carnival.
Hmm.
So that time I was very beginner, so I got a little bit nervous while talking to her. She asked me very
Hmm.
few questions, but uh, I couldn't give her a long answer. I just confined it my
In very
answer
short.
words only. So
Hmm.
and then later I thought that I should have said more things, but at
Right.
that time my mind was totally I had gone
Blank.
blank. Yeah,
Right. It happened.
it happens.
It happened with
Sometimes.
everyone. Actually, sometimes we don't have awareness of that few things. At that point of time, we sometimes do not get proper word, and my minds will go through the blank. Like when we started, I am able to recall my days when I started learning this language. At that point of time, I was trying to speak English. Sometimes I was not getting enough word. I was not getting enough sentences. So it happened with in initial instance. Right now we are talking to each other. We are able to understand together. Okay, but when we go front of the thousands of public, when we go on presentation for the presentation, I'm very sure we will get stuck right now as well. So for getting a wonderful confidence, we must go through the lot of practice, lot of again and again do through the presentation practice as well. So practice is everything. When we do again and again, practice could be for the solo videos, for the two videos, for the presentation videos. It must we will get a good response. So it happened with everyone. Maybe after putting a lot of efforts and dedication, we will get clear and cut whatever we want.
Yeah, you're right, because it's just matter of practice. The more we practice, the better
Hmm.
we.
The
And
better
what
way.
happened? Actually, I did not get much opportunity to talk to people very much.
Hmm.
I,
Hmm.
yeah, I have some friends, but we don't talk much in English. Whenever
Hmm.
whenever we start, when we try to speak in English, we switch into Hindi, because
Okay.
we give up and say no, we can't do it. But I know.
Hmm. Actually, taste of the native language is something different.
This is
Whatever we
different.
are going to deliver and whatever we want to say
Yeah.
in our native language, we will get something different taste. We always get something different taste because in English language we are learning and we have some knowledge of English language, but how should I put my emotions? How should I put my feelings with words and sentences? Is little difficult now. But in Hindi language, we can easily get the emotions and feeling, and automatically we can get the right word and right emotions. So it's sometimes feel better when we talk in native language in Hindi.
Yeah. I have some few friends, they are English teacher, yet, whenever I ask them to talk in English over phone, they say
Hmm.
no. They don't talk.
Okay. Yeah. It can be.
Yes. How long
Hmm.
have you been learning this language?
Yeah, if I talk about me, so I have been working on my communication skill for 2 years, and I have been associated with different applications and different platform for 1 year. The
Okay.
initial stage, just I was working on my grammar part, and I was watching a lot of content related to English language, could be English conversation or grammars. So I was doing it. Then after I moved from there, and then I started some audio course. These days, just I'm doing on video base as well. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Because you're very fluent, as I can see. You're very fluent.
Oh.
It means that you have a lot of speaking practice, maybe speaking experience. I think you must have faced so many people.
Right. Actually, earlier these days I am not doing as much as I wanted. Actually, I do conversation like 1 and 2 sessions, but really earlier I did hard work for it. Earlier I used to talk like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So I did a lot of practice for it. When
Okay.
I, yeah, when I jumped audio to video, then I reduced my conversation timing. So when I feel free, then I talk.
Okay. Because I read a lot. I read newspaper, I read books, and I watch videos on YouTube, but I do not do speaking practice. And that's why,
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
fluency hasn't come yet. I haven't got the
Hmm.
fluency.
Hmm.
And
But you are speaking enough, using enough pace, because sometimes when people speak very fast, very rapidly, sometimes all are the audience they are not going to get the enough sense of that particular uh, part of speech or sentence. But when you speak in control of pace, the people can, each and every people can understand very much easily. The people who is very fluent, they can also understand, and the people who is really a very beginner or intermediate level, they can also catch the things whatever you want to deliver. So I always believe that earlier when I was talking on audio call, I was speaking very fast, like train, super fast train. But I started reducing my speed. I heard about on Clapingo or Englishyaari by Englishyaari Twitter. They were telling about we should control our pace, because when we are going to control our speed, at that point of time we have enough time to think some words, we can gather some thoughts, we can take some new vocabularies, and audience could be more good, feel more good when they listen to you, because in the audience there are many peoples available, and some has good quality of English language, some has very less. So when you are going to speak very slowly, they can easily understand. What should we do? We should control filler words, we should control repeating the words, we should control the areas where we are lagging. But we must think about it to talk about very pausely.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's very difficult to find people like we are lucky that now we have internet, so we
Hmm.
can talk to anyone on there are so many several platforms. But what if we don't have internet? How can we
Hmm.
improve business skill?
Yeah. That means without internet, how could we improve our communication skill?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, self conversation is good, but it is not everything. It is not possible by the self conversation we can improve a lot. But I believe that for the beginning, if you want to cross your beginner level, so you can cross by your beginner level with the help of the self study and with the help of the self talking. But when we talk about to interact to anyone, when we talk about to talk to any other person, we must go through the interaction of the people. And interaction of the people, it could be possible by the internet, or if you have the atmosphere of English language, then it could be possible. So
True.
really, few of us, they have the atmosphere of English language. They can get the atmosphere at their home, at their school, and in a friend circle. So it's good for them. They are getting, but without getting atmosphere of English language, we cannot be fluent, I think. we must go through interaction of people, because whatever we are going to say, we can judge ourselves when we talk to any other people, right? Because in our mind we have a lot of structures, we have a lot of vocabularies, but while speaking sometimes we do not get everything, right? So when we speak with someone, then we find ourselves, yeah, what is my level? We can find the answer. So without interaction with anyone, we can cross the beginner level, but we can't be fluent. Yeah, hard work and dedication can be done anything. If you are going to put your hard work, if you are dedicated person, 1 year and 2 year and 3 year and 4 year, if you are doing like same, so people can do anything.
Yeah, you're right. Because I have an example. I have a story. Uh, there is a man. He's just from, I think, from my village. Not from my
Hmm.
village, but it's just nearby my village.
Hmm.
He has been Hindi medium student throughout his schooling and college, but
Hmm.
he had interest, in this language. So he went
Hmm.
to maybe somewhere, maybe outside, not outside the country,
Hmm.
but outside the state, and he learned English there.
Hmm.
Now
Hmm.
he is a good. He's a very fluent. He speak very good English, and
Hmm.
he is running a coaching center. He teaches
Oh,
English and also other subject, that too in English only.
okay.
Yeah. So I think it's just a matter of practice. We
Practice
should
or
have
passion. Hmm.
practice, yeah, curiosity, interest.
Hmm. Absolutely all
Um,
right. If you have a passion, so you can do.
yes, absolutely. So, were you Hindi medium student or English medium student?
Hindi medium. I was Hindi medium. Yeah,
Okay,
I
because in
always used to speak in Hindi language. Just earlier, just I started. Then I started talking English language.
yeah, because it's just a language. We
Right.
can learn this language.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and
Okay. So I think Sanju, it was very wonderful session. I think. And
yeah,
we have crossed 20 and 20 for the video purpose. It's enough. And for the
yeah,
next conversation, we can do next time. Right.
yeah, right, right, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I really enjoyed with you. You are speaking good. You are trying to uh, demonstrate yourself in right way. So this is good part of you.
and
Yeah.
I'm very much impressed by your fluency.
Oh, many thanks to you. Many thanks for this wonderful appreciation.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
welcome.
it.
Earlier, I think maybe in the morning, I was talking to a lady. She was from
Hmm.
Bert, and
Hmm.
she's kind of a psychiatrist. I think she can read the mind.
Oh,
So, yeah. So,
okay.
I was talking to her, and she said, "I think you are introvert." And I said, "How
Oh.
do you know I am introvert?" She said, "I can
Hmm.
read mind." Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, few people have some different quality. They can really judge the
Yeah.
people. Absolutely all right.
Okay,
Okay,
then we'll
Sanju.
talk.
So, yeah, see you again. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
See you.